Hello, I'm Sandra. You might be listening from a quiet place right now, or from the middle of an ordinary moment. There is nothing special required of you here. Just the way you are is already enough. This space is not about fixing anything. It is simply a place to sit together. You may notice a sense of distance in your life. Not anger anymore. And not closeness either. Just a quiet space between you and someone else. That space does not need a name. It does not need to lead anywhere. It can simply be here. You may notice how your body is holding this moment without changing it, without adjusting anything. Breath moves in its own way. Your body stays where it is. Nothing needs to be different. There was a time when resentment lived here, and now it may feel quieter. Not replaced by closeness, just replaced by space. That space can feel unfamiliar and still be okay. You are allowed to rest here without explaining yourself, without reaching for connection, without pushing anything away. Just noticing that you are here. And this moment is here too. You might sense a calm that does not ask for more. A calm that does not promise anything. It is simply steady. You do not have to move closer to it. You do not have to step away either. You can sit right where you are, letting the moment be unfinished, letting the relationship stay undefined. There is no task waiting for you here. No resolution needed. Just presence. You may notice how much effort has already softened, how little needs to be held right now. Your shoulders can remain as they are. Your breath can remain as it is. There is nothing to correct. Choosing peace does not require closeness. It can simply mean not carrying the weight anymore. You may notice that weight has already loosened, without effort, without decision, just by time passing. You are allowed to trust this quiet, even if it feels incomplete, even if nothing has been settled. This is still a place you can rest. Notice the ground supporting you, the chair or floor beneath you. Support does not always come from people. Sometimes it is simply here. You may sense a steadiness inside yourself. Not strong. Not fragile. Just present. You are not required to use this moment. You can simply experience it. There is no next step waiting. No direction to choose. You are allowed to stay right here. As someone who has moved beyond resentment and does not need closeness to feel at ease, that is already enough. You may notice how quiet does not ask for attention. It simply stays. Like this moment. Still here? Breathing continues on its own. Time moves gently forward. You do not have to follow it. You can let it pass by. This space is not going anywhere. You can return to it anytime. For now, just notice being here. Nothing more, nothing less. This moment does not need meaning. It does not need purpose. It simply exists. And so do you. When you are ready to move on, you can do so gently, without leaving this calm behind. It can come with you, in its own quiet way. For now, there is nothing else to do. Just stay for a few more breaths, letting this moment be complete as it is, even without answers, even without closeness. You are still here, and that is enough. Slowly noticing the room around you, not to change anything, just to recognize where you are. You can carry this quiet forward at your own pace. There is no rush, no destination waiting, just life continuing, and you continuing with it as you are. When this time comes to a close, there is nothing to leave behind. Only a quiet familiarity that you can return to whenever you need. I'm Sandra. Thank you for being here with me.